They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Booker. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points.
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit.
A 3-yard pickup on the board on this brings up 2nd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
He's
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Titans' 1st down.
Tannehill on 1st down. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Tennessee.
No score after one on EA Sports.
With no score.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5.
Tannehill's pass.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
A 14-yard touchdown. As these guys are on the board first here tonight. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Richard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And a yard.
A 2nd down carry for Booker. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Booker, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
3rd and short, it's Booker.
And 1.
And it didn't look like Booker got there. He did not. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They do go for it. It's Carr. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards of big play there on 4th.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them. To play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Booker on 1st down. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
The ball carrier
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Titans' 36-yard line.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Jalen Richard.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
That's good.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
You can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch his skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Hey, 734.
Shotgun now for Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Down for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Khalif Raymond now. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's...
The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
If you know, you know.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Hey, we're good. Get right at it.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Keep it up. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Hey, man. You're mine.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
With the score.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
I got 44's Mike. 44's Mike. Check. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 yards.
On 3rd down, Henry.
3rd down.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Derrick Henry on the
13
carry.
yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
There on the tackle.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. He'll look downfield for Humphreys, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Draw play. This is Henry. Minus 9 yards on
Derrick
the play,
Henry,
and now
the
it's
ball
3rd
carrier.
down.
Hey, we could easily read his mind there. There's just no place to go. Trying to bounce it and get outside on the draw.
Yeah, but the defense wasn't thinking pass. They knew that they were running it.
And I love the way that they covered all the gaps. You know, we can do all the lettering and the numbering and all those things, but those run fits that we talk about all the time, each person fitting in the proper spot on defense, you see the end result when they do that.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Brett Kern now,
formation.
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
At the 18-yard line.
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
The quick slant caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
Line.
They'll run it. This is Booker. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings
They'll
up
try
2nd and goal.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Booker on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown. Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Titans 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard
line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He finds Corey Davis. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the Titans 1st down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down,
they struggled
Tennessee.
to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Derrick
only
Henry on the
able to get
handoff.
2 here. Stopped at
He
the
was
30.
brought down by Trayvon
I
Mullen.
have to think a major focus of the
A gain
halftime
of
means
2.
had to be figuring out how to
Brings up
create
second
space
and
for the
8
running game to get
at the
operating.
Raiders'
Well, what you pointed
30-yard
out to me
line.
at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be caught. Touchdown,
Tannehill's pass
Titans.
complete to Jonnu Smith.
Jonnu Smith,
Touchdown, Tennessee.
31 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game
is going to
at
do
14.
it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick
This
off.
one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to Devontae Booker. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great start to the 2nd quarter, better than 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Bryan Edwards. It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Richard.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. From the gun, Carr. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Carr's pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A gain
It'll
of
be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carr forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jayon Brown drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. throw for it on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. The 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The goal line.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll run on 1st down. Booker. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Let's go.
Carr to throw. They set up the screen to Booker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
8-yard line.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. To throw is Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.